Radio Romania International. You are listening to our one-hour broadcast in English for listeners in Western Europe and Japan. We can also be heard on the internet at www.rri.ro, Channel 1. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and other social media platforms. Our programs are also available on TuneIn, Radio Romania International 1 and via satellite Eutelsat 16A on 11,512 MHz, vertical polarization, azimuth 16 degrees east. Symbol rate 29,950 megasymbols per second. Standard DVB as 2. Modulation 8 PSK. Audio PID 510. We wish you good reception conditions.
You're listening to the news on Radio Romania International. I'm Vlad Palcu. In the lineup today, the presidents of Romania and Portugal visited the Southeast Multinational Brigade in Caracal. The city of Timișoara commemorated 33 years since the anti-communist revolution. And the village of Rășinari in central Romania was shortlisted among the top rural destinations in the world by the World Tourism Organization. Romania's President Klaus Iohannis on Tuesday said that the presence of Portuguese military with the Southeast Multinational Brigade in Caracal, central Romania, alongside other servicemen from North Macedonia and other NATO states, plays a key role to strengthening Romania's defense and security. During a visit paid by his Portuguese counterpart Marcelo Rebelo de Sousa in Caracal, the Romanian president said Russia's invasion of Ukraine has once again highlighted NATO's capacity to act firmly, unitarily and coherently to support the Ukrainian people and to strengthen and reinforce allies on the eastern flank. Talks between the two heads of state focused on security developments in Ukraine and providing humanitarian assistance to this country ahead of the cold season, as well as on facilitating grain exports. At bilateral level, the two officials tackled the possibility of boosting Romanian-Portuguese cooperation in the fields of defense, economy, trade, digitization, renewable energy, healthcare and education. The government of Romania has adopted a 2020-2027 national strategy on promoting equal opportunities and combating domestic violence. The document stipulates measures and actions in such fields as healthcare, education and the labor market by making national policies reflect gender prospects. To prevent and combat domestic violence, the government seeks to create more safe housing and to provide psychological and legal counseling to the victims. Other measures target marginalized groups such as Roma women, women in rural areas, and women with disabilities. The city of Timișoara in western Romania on Tuesday marked a solemn moment celebrating the day when Timișoara became the first city in Romania free of communism. In line with recent tradition, a group of former participants in the revolution stepped onto the balcony of the Opera building to reenact the events of 1989, when on December 20th, tens of thousands of people took to the streets of Timișoara to protest against Nicolae Ceausescu's dictatorship. The anti-communist revolution quickly spread to Bucharest and other cities. 1,000 people were killed and another 3,000 were wounded in clashes with security forces. Romania is the only country in Eastern Europe where the transition from communism resulted in bloodshed. The village of Rășinari in central Romania was shortlisted by the United Nations World Tourism Organization among the best tourism villages of 2022. Rășinari was included on a list of 32 villages from 18 countries across the world that are embracing tourism as a driver of development and new opportunities for jobs and income. The mayor of Rășinari said the village is located at the foot of the mountain. The air here is clean, the village is surrounded by fir tree forests, and there are many guest houses and guided tours. There are plenty of things to do and see, the official added. The Best Tourism Villages Award ceremony will take place in February and comes in recognition of the village's commitment to innovation and sustainability in all its aspects, economic, social and environmental. And now to end the news on Radio Romania International, let's have another look at the top stories. The presidents of Romania and Portugal visited the Southeast Multinational Brigade in Caracal. The city of Timișoara commemorated 33 years since the anti-communist revolution. And the village of Rășinari in central Romania was shortlisted among the top rural destinations in the world in 2022 by the World Tourism Organization.